Hey, welcome to another edition of the Ohio Guys. We are located here in AlmaCon, here in Alma, Michigan. I'm David Crane, and here we have Chuck Huber. How are you doing today?
I am drinking beet juice, and it is fabulous.
What was it like to perform on Full Metal Alchemist?
It makes your poop purple. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist, you're not talking about my beet juice anymore. Mike McFarlane directed me in that, and he was amazing. He's the one who got me to be whispery Shao Tucker. Fetch, Nina, fetch.
What was it like to work on Initial D?
Initial D was cool. I'm not a super huge car guy. I drive a 96 Ford Windstar with I think over 300,000 miles on it, although I don't know because my speedometer is broken. And I'm keeping it as a disposable car, so I appreciate the car sort of culture. My brother had a 69 Dodge Charger growing up. Ooh, beet juice is trying to get angry with me. Down, beet juice. So I appreciate car culture. I just don't have the time for it.
What was it like to write scripts?
Script writing, there's different types of script writing. We call it script adapting now. But for a show like Italia, Jamie Marchi and I got to sort of go off the rails and make up whatever we want. And that was more like actually writing. And the season of Sergeant Frog we wrote together was that way as well. The other ones, you're kind of trying to just adapt it and get it to fit in the right, amount of flaps. So there's it's a lot like a like a mental jigsaw puzzle. You have a thought that has to be communicated in a certain amount of spaces. So it's a lot of thinking of words thesaurically. Is that a word? Thesaurically? I'm going to make it a word. So that you can try to communicate a thought in a specific space. So it's a lot of fun. It's very difficult. I mean, it's a job that you have to sit your butt down in the chair and stare at the computer in the video and go, how am I going to make this work? And then you make it work and you're like, oh, that was pretty cool.
What was it like to work on Sergeant Frog?
That was my favorite because my children love Sergeant Frog, and they would sit over my shoulder when Jamie and I were script adapting it. And so we're pretty tight with our screen time in our household. We don't let the kids just like sit in front of the television the whole time. So they would sit over my shoulder because they could watch little bits of Sergeant Frog episodes that hadn't come out yet as I was writing them. And every once in a while, they'd be like, you should say the word super strong there. And I'd be like, oh, that fits perfectly. And then I'd put super strong in. And then when the season finally came out, we got the DVDs. And they're like, I put super strong in there. I was like, yeah, you did. And they loved it. And cool, it's very fun. Cool, 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 cool.
Is there anything that's coming out recently or that will be coming out soon that you'd like to plug in at this time?
Oh, yeah, sure. I play a plant alien on Space Dandy. It's probably coming up here soon because they roll that show pretty quick. And I may have already missed it. I don't know. Maybe it's tonight. But I'm the alien space plant on Space Dandy. And then I just recorded something. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about it. It's not the next season of Italia. And I still play Austria.
Yes. Oh, well,
I'm new and Chuck's strange.
what was it like to perform on Trinity Blood?
Trinity Blood. I was actually principal of a Catholic school at that time, so I was very excited to be playing a priest, Father Vaclav Havel. So that was fun, and I like having superpowers. I think they should give me more superpowers.
Oh yes, definitely we should. Do you have any social media like Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram that you would like to share with the fans?
Yes, I have that stuff. It's connected to my name somehow. I don't know how to access all these things. I just open my phone and I'm really bad at Instagram and Twitter. I do post on Facebook or reply to things on Facebook, but I'm like the most accidental submarine social media guy. Like I surface on social media and then I'm like a Russian nuclear sub. Then I'm gone for 6 months and you never see me again. So I'm trying to get better at it. I just need to learn how to take more pictures of stuff so that people can be interested in the bread. Maybe I'll go take a picture of the bread I'm baking or the juice I've juiced. makes your teeth red and your poop purple.
Yeah, I'm David Crane. This is
Chuck Huber.
and welcome.
Welcome.
I know.
Let's start
Yeah.
the interview over. Go ahead. Ask the first question again.
Okay.
No, let's finish it.
Yep, and welcome for seeing the Ohio guys. See you next time.